So, if you're in sales, chances are you're using AI to get an edge, right? But here's the thing, there's a huge risk that most people aren't even thinking about. Are you accidentally feeding your company's most valuable secrets right into these tools? Today, we're going to break down exactly how to use AI to win without giving away the entire playbook. Let's jump in. Now, just so you know where we're pulling this from, everything we're about to cover comes straight out of a really sharp source. It's Chapter 7 of the Prompt Engineering Tutorial for Sales Pros, put out by Virtualization Options LLC. They've laid out a super powerful framework, and we're going to walk through it together.
All right, so let's just start with the big flashing question right here on the slide. Are your AI prompts leaking company secrets? And I know what you might be thinking, no way, not me, I'm careful. But think about it. A simple copy and paste of a sales strategy into a prompt could end up training a model that your biggest competitor uses tomorrow. It really does happen that easily.
Okay, so to really get a handle on this, we first need to pinpoint what this hidden risk is all about. When we say company secrets in a sales context, what are we actually talking about? What are we trying to protect here?
We are talking about your sales intellectual property, or IP. And look, this isn't just some boring legal term like patents or trademarks. It is your team's secret sauce. You know, the unique discovery questions you ask, the pricing strategies that actually close deals, the qualification frameworks that filter out all the bad fits. It is the very DNA of how you win.
And the source material really breaks this down into 4 critical areas. First, your methodology. That's your unique way of selling. Then, your pricing, which is your financial firepower. Your strategy is your game plan against the competition. And finally, your processes. That's how you operate so efficiently. If you leak any one of these, you are basically handing a massive head start to your competition.
All right, so that's the risk. And yeah, it sounds a little scary, I know. But the great news is, there's a surprisingly simple and really powerful solution. It's a technique called abstraction.
And here's the fundamental problem, right? This is the tightrope every single sales pro is walking right now. To get truly helpful, super relevant output from an AI, you feel like you have to give it specific context about your company's unique approach. But doing that is exactly what creates the risk. So how do you get the help you need but do it securely?
Okay, this slide right here, this is where the magic happens. Just look at the difference. On the left, that insecure prompt literally names the company's proprietary velocity framework. That's the whole playbook. Just hand it over. But check out the secure prompt on the right. It's way smarter. It describes the type of framework, multidimensional, and its general goals. The AI still totally gets what you need and can generate brilliant questions for you. But your secret sauce stays secret. That simple shift is the entire game.
So how do you actually do this? Well, it's a simple 3-step thought process. Step 1, identify. Before you hit send, just ask yourself, is there anything in here that's a unique company name or a special term? Step 2, abstract. Instead of using the name, describe the category. It's not Project Phoenix, it's our new market entry strategy. And step 3, and this is key, apply offline. Let the AI build the generic skeleton for you, the email template, the call script structure. Then you take that structure and you add your specific secret details back in on your own computer. The AI does the grunt work, you add the genius.
Okay, you see how powerful that is? Now let's apply that exact same thinking to something that's maybe even more sensitive, your pricing and your competitive intel.
And believe me, when we start talking about pricing, the stakes get so much higher. Your pricing structure, your discount thresholds, your profitability models. This is the financial DNA of your entire company. Putting any of that into a public AI tool isn't just a mistake, it's like handing your competitor the keys to your bank vault.
So treat this slide like your do not cross line. Specific prices, discount triggers, profitability models, any of these things, they just never ever go into a prompt. Period. You can absolutely ask an AI to help you structure a negotiation or build a value case, but the second a specific number or a percentage is involved, that's where you draw the line. And we see the same exact logic when we're talking about competitive intel. The insecure prompt on the left, yeah, it's a one-time question about one specific competitor, but look at the secure one on the right. By abstracting to competitor types, like a larger incumbent or a low-cost disruptor, you're not just asking for a single answer. You're asking the AI to help you build a reusable strategic framework that you can apply to any competitor today or a year from now, without ever revealing your internal secrets.
So when you put all this together, what it really adds up to is a new, much more sophisticated mindset for working with AI. It's all about thinking like a strategist, not just someone typing in prompts. Honestly, if you forget everything else we talked about today, just remember this one thing on this slide. This is the golden rule that holds it all together. The key principle: abstract to the category level. Don't describe the specific thing, describe the kind of thing it is. That right there, that's the entire mindset shift.
So this becomes your new mental checklist. Before you hit enter on any prompt, just run through these points. Am I thinking in patterns? Am I describing the type of problem? The goal is to let the AI build, say, 80% of the generic structure, and then you, with your expertise, come in and add that final 20% of magic. Let the AI handle the scaffolding, but you keep the secrets.
All right, let's wrap up with this final thought. I want you to think of your AI as a brilliant, incredibly fast intern. It can do amazing work, but it has absolutely zero sense of confidentiality. It's your job to be the manager, to give it tasks in a way that protects the company's crown jewels. So the question I'll leave you with is this: are you training your intern securely? Thanks for joining me.